And hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord the Crockett Squirrel's here with the Snark Patrol. Say hello, Snark Patrol.
Snark.
Greetings, Patrol of Snark.
Having my baby. What a lovely way to show how much you love me.
Yes, we will break out the stream team in a moment or two. I thought I'd pass on a few lessons. Thank you to Mr. Himura for putting this particular video together for me. We love our we love our new background. I will be changing that up here before too long. And we are back to that shit
Squirrel
again.
has gone robo.
And we are back to that shit again. What the hell is going on here, people? Right. So, looks like I'm going to have to do a thing. Here we go. Is it this one or is this one? Okay. Give us a moment here, folks.
One moment while Squirrel collects his nuts. And send all baby presents to Thomas in care of Squirrels Are Us. P.O. Box Cuckoo's Nest.
And if you do an airmail, then make sure it flies over it.
I should be able to do this still.
And hello, Raz, you look confused.
It probably is. That's okay. Everybody's confused. We're actually... All right. Into nudes.
My glasses on.
All right.
The Teachers Against Gnomes is a completely different organization.
Yes, Teachers Against Gnomes is a completely different organization. All right, so we're going to set that right over there now that we have our connection. Now that we have our connection, anything back. Once again, had to switch things around a tad. Now we just got to wait for it to
Yes, Raz, we
mellow
can
out.
tell you're confused.
All right, since we're back to the since we're back to the original, I'm gonna bring up the stream team. There we go. And I probably should switch this out. Not that one. I don't want that one today. How about that one? Oh, I like that one better. That seems to be more apropos. All right, so
And Squirrel's being picky.
in the news, Nancy Pelosi did in fact wind up going to Taiwan. The Chinese didn't shoot her plane down on the way there, but they may do that on the way back. We'll see. It depends on how badly they really want to start World War III and IV at the same fucking time. Because we've actually been in kind of a little we've been in kind of a Cold War over this for a while now. A long while. Most of my life. But this could turn into a thing, and I really don't want to see that. I would really rather that thing wait for a while. Okay, this issue is not my internet connection. This issue is fucking...
I was still hoping they were going to blow her out of the air.
Okay, quick disavowal here. I disavow any blowing up or any talk of assassination of a American political figure.
I don't. I want to see her blown up into bits.
What is going on over there? What are you doing? What are you doing, silly phone? Did something not right happen here?
What is she useful for, Raz, besides being pickled?
Getting her husband into trouble? I don't know. All right, so
maybe.
Yeah, that was the big thing for the month, or for this last week. I have no idea why it's continuing to do what it's currently doing. I don't know if it's OBS I don't know if it's OBS misbehaving or if it's YouTube engaging in the fuckery. But one of those two, something with this is wrong. So we are going to hope beyond reason that this issue we've been having with bandwidth stops, because that would be lovely. News,
Joe Biden is still in the basement.
And he'll probably stay there for the rest of his term. All right.
Probably.
Well, if the Dems want any hope of winning, he will.
It's the only way he's going to win.
Well, and on top of that, the man's got COVID again. He just got over the last run. So that is, I don't know if that's just Joe being Joe, or if it's an indictment of, or if this, we could take this as an indictment of the existing medical paradigm. I will not state which I think it is, because that's just a thing. And my opinion on the matter is effectively irrelevant. Let's just say when people say trust the science, I want them to show me the actual science. I'll leave it with that. All right. So there also seems to be some sort of plot to leave Boris in his position or get it back for him. Either way, UK politics is absolutely beyond me these days. I don't get it. I'm not sure I want to.
Oh, you're talking about Boris Johnson. I'm thinking Boris Karloff or Boris and Natasha.
Or Yeltsin, who is, if memory serves, dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He'd probably be dead.
The sad part of it is Boris Yeltsin would... I'm sorry, go ahead, Thomas.
Or so the Russians would have us believe.
Yeah, well, sure. I think he'd probably still make a better U.S. president than the one we have.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right. Mind you, I think we'd probably be safer trusting our government to a dead chinchilla. Actually, to a not quite dead chinchilla. It's getting better. No, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment.
Oh, God.
All right. So, I have had a problem in recent years with folks that have been absolutely insistent that Doom 2016 is now retro. And I have a word for that. For that position. I have a word for that. Bullshit. Okay. The idea that Doom 2016, because you don't personally remember the day it was released, doesn't make it retro. I remember the day it was released. I remember having to play the original Doom for a while Doom 2016 was unpacking itself.
I remember playing the original Doom when it was on a 3 1/4 freaking floppy.
Yeah, it's 3.5, 5 1/4, and 8. Those were the sizes for floppy disks.
And they're saying 2016 is retro?
Okay. So, Interruptus Rex. We're going to, but no, I remember when they gave you the first third of the game for $2 on said floppy diskette, and begged nicely for you to give them money for the rest of it. Usually less than $10. It was a thing called shareware. And we loved our shareware. We loved our shareware a lot. Jazz Jackrabbit, Doom, Quake, all manner of other creature. And a lot of people built their careers on I worked on Doom and Quake. And we're going to see some of that kind of today.
Wolfenstein.
Oh, God, it's Wolfenstein, the original. Yeah, the original Castle Wolfenstein. BJ Blazkowicz. Not that I think that BJ was actually making a reference to anything or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I get the impression that somebody was playing when they came up with that poor guy's name. It's not like it was Bernard John BJ Blazkowicz. No, it was just BJ. We don't know what BJ was supposed to stand for. Kind of like, I don't know, BJ Honeycutt from, and most of you on the panel will recognize that reference.
Mm-hmm.
And the overwhelming majority of the audience is going to go, eh? I don't care.
Bring him up!
There have been a great many speculations about who that was supposed to be, and none of the actors that have played BJ Honeycutt over the couple of decades that character properly existed have actually been willing to speak on the matter, which is fine.
Heretic. Raz just said heretic. That's another one.
Yeah, that's all in the same id Software vein. We don't talk about what id Software's been up to in the last decade or two.
Who did Neverwinter?
That would be BioWare.
BioWare.
Anyway, enough gay banter. There's a difference between preservation of our history is a thing that needs to go on regardless of the subject matter. Yes, we still need to know about all the good things and the bad things that have happened over the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 millennia. And some places actually have written history that goes back that far. At the same time, we need to pay as much attention to the modern stuff as we do the past. The last, 30 or 40 years, we've been having a serious problem with the video games that have existed over time, across time and space. And this is the thing we talked about in the W2 report in concert a few days back. That was actually last Saturday, was it not, Mr. Sanji?
Yes, it was.
For those of you who weren't at the convention, there will be copies published. There will be copies put up on the internet, so that you can hear and view the thing as it happened. I won't get into too much of the detail because spoiler alert, because spoilers. But ultimately, the preservation of our history is absolutely paramount. Let's not what? What's that, Thomas?
I'd like to quote the great philosopher Edna Garrett. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. Yes, facts of life.
All right. But
different strokes for different folks.
No, that was a different series.
I do want to make one note though. Before we go any further, the recording happened to have died out halfway through the recording.
Oh God, no! Really? You suck, Sanji. You suck. We may be able to retrieve the rest of it. Who knows? All right. So, how about we get started? How about we get started on this? Yes, you guys are going to hear a lot more about software preservation and some of the ways in which it is done. The folks that are doing the hardware emulation, those people are gods, because that's the only way we're going to save most of these things. And then then maybe we'll have a bash at Nofrendo for being absolutely fucking retarded about this shit. This was published on a Nintendo platform. You can't do that. Watch me, motherfucker. Watch me. These things have been on the loose for a long ass time now. And it's not like these things have changed much since they were released. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get things started. Really? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to do this all. Okay, my Stream Deck is being annoying. So I'm going to have to do this just kind of, I'm going to have to do this manually. I dislike that because reasons. First on our list today is DLC Quest. Because DLC, this game isn't a retro game. It's retro styled. It's not actually a retro game. And you can hear it, but you cannot see it. There we go. Let me get this over here to everybody else, and we'll go from there. This game is in fact satire. They're actually they're being silly on purpose, and I applaud them for it. This was intended. This game was released in 2013 and was intended and achieves a rather biting sort of swipe at the games industry as it existed at the time. Mind you, I don't think these people here could have imagined what it would look like today. Between microtransactions in every fucking thing, and NFTs, they could not in 2013 have understood, let alone understood what would be the supposed norm less than 10 years later. Live freemium or die. Yeah, no. Okay. So, we're going to go with the regular we're going to go with the regular version of this, and we're not going to be doing this for very long. All right. We will start a new game because we have the capacity, since we do have the capacity to continue, but we're not going to. Look, it's a princess. It's a princess wearing a revealing dress. Oh, look. And they point out the bad guy, because of course they do. What the hell is this? Oh, I know what this is. You guys can't actually see it because we're not set up, because it's not set up quite right. All right, there we go. Just in time to see the princess get kidnapped. Hi. Motivation! You might notice some missing features like animation, sound, and moving to the left. Nothing a little DLC can't solve. Talk to the shopkeep. Okay. As you can see, we cannot go that. We cannot go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Okay. We will tap. Just stole Princess MacGuffin, of course. We have to rescue her. Yeah, motivation of all the things. Okay then, right. Yeah, just a little bit. Especially since most town water supplies can be filtered out by letting it move along. You'll need it. Oh dear. How about them apples? I only have 4 of those. And I need 5. So, guess what, folks? This run is already boned. We don't have enough money for the piece of DLC, and we have no way to move around. So, okay, how do we... It seems like it looks like it looks like it's stalled. It's not. It's actually still running. See? A movement pack. That's what I wanted. Animation pack. You can actually look like you're moving around. An audio pack. So that's where the music is. And a pause menu pack, because of course that's because a pause menu is good. Of course, there are no refunds for any of us. Okay. There we go. Now we can move that way. We still can't jump. Oh, we can jump. So, ladies and gentlemen, do we want the which of the packs? Which packs do we want? Because we can technically we can afford 2 of them. Do we want the pause menu, the audio pack with the musics, or do we want to be able to be a little more animated?
I say animate.
Thomas, what do you think?
Well, I'd say animate.
Okay. Because I'm only buying 1 at this point. Great. And since we have a working majority, we can let's talk to the horse. Yay! Horace.
Also known as Pantsu.
Sorry. Being properly Canadian, that's what that is.
Sorry.
We do not have a pick with which to deal with that. I've let them wander around freely. Hadn't even considered it. Warning, reports of strange encounters in the area. Yeah, well, we're not going there. Nope. Still haven't made it. At some point, we actually get access to a... Later on, we get access to some other fun stuff. Okay. Need a sword to chop down some bushes? I got one. Yes. The fate of the world rests on me. You'll need to sharpen on this grindstone. 10,000 turns should do it, I think. All right. We can't use the sword, of course, until we do that. And we must buy the other 2. Which is okay. For right now, we actually have that. Achievement awardment. Awardment. These used to come standard. Yes, they did. Catch them all. Find all the hidden DLC packs. Ooh.
Ooh.
What are you doing? What are you doing, game? You're not supposed to do that. There's a leaderboard and some options. Controls. Oh, oh, that's right. I can gamepad this. Action, jump, movies. What are you doing, game? I know what it's doing. It's hating on me. Maybe that'll do it.
Or maybe it's we didn't buy the pause menu DLC.
We did buy the pause menu DLC. That's where we're at.
Oh.
Save and quit. Go back to there. Now continue. Save and quit. Okay, we're just gonna bring. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the game down and restart it. Because fucking reasons that is why. Now that I've disconnected the fucking controller, maybe it'll help. There we go. That's better.
I like the ship.
Armor for your horse pack! And it's not that this is one of the secret DLC, and it's not that we get the DLC for finding it, we get availability for it. Ooh. Armor for my horse.
Will you toss up Dick Sword?
I could toss up Dick Sword. I'm not sure I want to toss up my Dick Sword, but we're okay with that. We can figure it out. Oh, now it fucking works. Alright. No, I'm not buying that. I am not buying... No, there's no way. And this is, funnily enough, this is actually a send up of a DLC that came with Oblivion, or excuse me, that was made available for Oblivion. Okay, because I need a pickaxe for that. It's actually like this guy is skating on. Is actually skating rather than moving.
Maybe he's trying to figure out what Brian Boitano would do.
I don't know. Oh, look at you! Aren't you cute? Dun dun dun! Never! Psychological warfare pack. Oh dear. Oh, I know what I've got to do. I know what I've got to do. There's a thing that I must do, and I never actually got around to it. There we go. Time is money. The time is money pack. That's what I was looking for. Psychological warfare pack is 50. 20 for this. So we're going to get that because we have enough coin for it now. I will be a sword swinging bastard here very quickly. Hope that sword works out for ya. Alright, let's see what's actually beyond the thing here. So what do you guys think of this one so far? Enough biting wit and sarcasm here?
Very Mario the Plumber-ish.
A double jump pack. Ooh, I wonder how much they want for that. Probably like 500. Alright. Oh, only 100.
Just wait. There needs to be, if they haven't figured it out yet, maybe there needs to be a haggling DLC to buy.
Yeah, I know, right? That first episode, oh god, that joke is older than I am.
I remember laughing at that joke when I was around the campfire here, when dinosaurs were on the earth.
Now come on, Tom, you're not that much older than I am. I only missed one coin coming down there? Ooh. Dead end. No, really, just turn back. Totally full of shit. Look, it's the room of the coins. Especially since coins are actually kind of rare right about now. It was in fact a dead end, but there's a bunch of coins between here and there. Who are you? But you don't know that yet.
Nice.
You require DLC. You'll need a map pack. A little calmer. Caution, drop. You get to live. Because I said so. Thick bushes can be cut with a sword, as opposed to thin bushes? Have you seen any thin bushes, Thomas? Because if you have, please say.
Well, I did see him in a movie once. It was in a special part of the video service behind the curtain, I think.
Okay, we're gonna get that one. We're gonna grab this one here real quick. And you're a horse. You are still a horse. You will always be a horse. Ask my dog. She will ask the dog. She will tell you that this is actually a common thing to hear. I tell her that all the time.
Mm-mm.
So can I get through you now? Oh, I can't get there from here.
Can't get there from here.
Actually, what this game has more of it is that feel of is that feel of the whole Metroidvania thing. You can backtrack if you really wanna, and in fact, we openly encourage you to do this. We want you to backtrack. Oh, can't get there either. Oh, here we go.
And I just got an update from the developers. You can also dance if you want to.
Ooh.
You can leave your friends behind. His friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, then they're jerks.
I don't even know how I got down here. That's actually funny. We have almost enough coins for the double jump.
Oh.
Double jump! The problem, of course, is can we get the hell out of here without... We can't. Cool. So we've explored that area as far as we can, and we still need some coins. Mind you, I'm on the evil path now because I kicked the crap out of that. I've murdered a couple of his sheep. I don't think we have any more coins that we can get our hands on.
Not over there. I didn't see any that you could reach.
Well, we need the double jump to be able to do that, and we just don't. I can't get, and I need the double jump to get up there. Caution, drop. Drop what? If you're asking me to drop trowel, you've got a problem. Because that's just not gonna happen, game. Aha! Awardment unlocked. Hole in the wall. Oh, that's right. I can't get there from here. But we now have enough for for the double jump DLC, which opens a bunch more space for us. And yes, this is actually, as much fun as this is, it is actually intended as a awardment unlocked. Big spender. This game is actually intended as an indictment of the DLC culture that was developing, so to speak, at the time. And we got and we do have the Super Mario Brothers coins thing. I'll give it that. There was a sheep over there. Whilst we're busy being evil. Okay. So, that being said, we should probably, as much fun as this is, we should probably leave it off for now. And get on to the main event, which is where we get to talk about preserving things rather than people being retarded. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say that word, am I, Thomas? Am I not? Am I allowed to say that word? While we're on the
I'm gonna say it's okay because I'm not a dickbag. I'm just a little bit concerned about people wishing assassination attempts on American officials because the Secret Service don't play.
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, you have no idea the kinds of games, the kind of gamesmanship that goes on in that train wreck. Especially since they were moved from Treasury to Homeland Security. Wow.
Not to mention, there's a known federal agent out there.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know about that guy.
I know about that guy. He's a dick.
Let me fix the game capture real quick like. And then I can do all the things. Ion Storm. Anybody remember Ion Storm? John Romero?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, sigh. There were actually two different versions of there wound up being two different camps in Ion Storm as a developer. We have the John Romero version that did Daikatana, which does deserve to exist, if only to show just how badly shit can get fucked up. And then we have John Carmack, whose side of the aisle this was responsible for this before it was all bought up by Squeenix. Now let me just fix a couple things here, because actually saving things like screen resolution is apparently beyond the capacity for even this version of the game. You click on OK, and everything goes back to where it's supposed to be. Let me just get you Dick Sword people taken care of here. Boop, boop. Right there you go. Okay, so how's everybody? Speaking of, how's everybody doing over there?
Breathing.
Backtrack Mania. Yeah. Only. Well, that's a heretic. Let's see. Sigh. Okay. Moving right. Enough about the Kardashians. Yes, of course.
I spill my drink.
Turn the music down just a bit more. That'll be good right there. Somebody spilled his drink. That individual's a heretic. No alcohol abuse.
Caffeine abuse.
He's talking about his beer. So that's alcohol abuse. There's a difference.
Oh, okay.
All right. So who here has actually played this game, or even seen it? Sanji, I suppose you have.
But not it.
I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure.
It came to me in a dream.
Oh, that good, huh?
Yes, it was.
Is that like your Immaculate Conception?
Ooh.
Oh.
Are you gonna take that shit from her?
No, but I am going to say that she now owes me for a breast pump.
Oh. Let me just turn that down a little bit more. He's having a hard time hearing the Sanjin. No idea why.
Okay.
So who actually remembers game? Okay, you folks get to you guys reminisce for a minute before we get started about games, about your actual retro game experiences. Because this is a game that the overwhelming majority of people consider retro, as opposed to, oh, I don't know, Doom 2016. I'll be back in a minute.
He's gonna go on another rant about that whole 2016 thing being retro. I can't say I blame him, because I'm thinking to myself, 2016 retro? Oh my fucking god, am I old or you guys are stupid?
Well, both could be true.
True. I'm sorry, Centipede, Space Invaders, that's frickin' retro. Something from 6 years ago is not retro.
I'm thinking for a lot of people, all the retro games are from the previous console.
God, yeah, right? And that's what, every couple of months? That's coming out with that's something I will never understand. You guys have they make a perfectly good freaking console like PlayStation. 6 months later, PlayStation 2. 8 months after that, PlayStation 3. The first one was good enough. What the hell? If you're gonna do that many updates, just do one. Maybe two. Oh, I'm just old. I don't get it. I'll never get it. Oh. Now, what's going on here?
Matrix Experiment. Sold in Neo Geo. God damn it.
And that's why you keep me around.
Because that's how the Thomas do. Me.
I'm sold that.
What?
No, go ahead.
I said I was actually getting into that DLC quest. It was cute. Stupid, but cute.
And I was gonna say I'm sold that I remember playing retro games when they were new.
Oh God. There you go. I would actually love to get my hands back on an old Atari system and be able to play like Space Invaders or Centipede or the Dragon game, and I don't remember the name of that game. That was my favorite game, and I can't remember the name of it.
I think you're talking about Dungeon.
Dungeon, thank you! That's the one with the yellow, green, red dragons?
Yep.
Yep, that's the one. That was my favorite, because I always found the secret key room.
I have to say that I do think there are people out there who still have 2600s that they're floating around. I might have seen one or two at like a game store or toy shop. Wow. The other option would be there might be, want to check, there might be some other you know how they have the mini consoles with the 450 in one.
Yeah, I've seen those, yeah.
By the way, on the A2600 front, guilty as charged.
I still have my Sega 64-bit, and I have every single Sonic game.
The 16-bit one?
The 64-bit.
I don't know that there wasn't a 64-bit Sega console. The last one was the Dreamcast, and it was 32. If you're talking about the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, it was a 16-bit machine.
Oh, actually, I don't know if it was a 16 or a 32. Let me open the damn box. I've got it literally sitting right here.
Question: was it a cartridge-based machine?
Yes.
Then it was. Then you're talking about either the Master System, which was 8 bits, or the Genesis, which was 16.
The Sega Genesis.
Yep.
I'm looking at the controllers right now.
Lovely little beast. Lovely little beast. I loved my Genesis. I love it.
You're right. It's 16-bit.
And I, funnily enough, I still have my Genesis in working order.
Yeah, this one works too. I just don't have any way to hook it up, or else I'd be playing freaking Sonic and Echo and Tasmanian Devil and all kind of crap.
There, talk to me later, Kitty. I will give you. I'll show you what you need to play some of the really fun games from yesteryear. All right. Speaking of fun games, we have an intro for this one, a training session. Would you guys like to see the intro?
Yes.
Sure. Why not?
It's a little movie thing. We're not doing the training because training blows, and I don't want to. So how you been doing there, Raz?
appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable.
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly.
Not
when
everybody
I mentioned
got
that we could
graphical
put him on
updates.
the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary
prototype.
unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Better than kings. Gods.
Hey, right on. Gaming chair. I actually have problems with. I have a gaming chair, and I've had it for a while. It's been giving me problems. I have to get something else at some point. Honestly, a standard issue office chair would probably be better. For me, that would be better. Come on. So now we have a little bit of background as to how this thing sets up. Alright. Let's go back into the settings. Sound.
I spill my drink. I spill my drink. I spill my drink.
Okay, that'll do good. That'll be fine. We got to turn the music down a little bit more in comparison to everything else. Okay. Now, this is the revision version of the original game. It's a mod. You have to have the original game, but the revision does some fun, interesting things with the graphics and a few quality of life issues that would be that were really kind of a pain in the ass. But in terms of preservation, this is actually acceptable because you must have the original game, which I might add is still for sale on Steam. When the day comes that's no longer the case, we can only hope that Square Enix will find some other way to deliver it to us. But this game is widely considered a classic. No, I don't want to exit. We want to fire up a new game. Stories, unlimited enemies mode, unique challenges. No, we're gonna go for the story. We are untrained in fucking everything. Real name? The code name of JC Denton. I will not be Lord Crocus Roll in this case. It'll be just the... We're just gonna leave it like that because honestly, this guy is... computer electronics, let's get some lock picking in here. Let's upgrade that. And that. And let's get some rifle, because I want some rifle. 500. We can't get swimming. Actually, we can't afford anything else, so. Environmental training. We're gonna have to get a bunch of this stuff anyway. Medicine. And you can perform a heart bypass with household materials. Yeah, there you go. Master, an agent can defeat almost any mechanical lock. Electronics, bypassing security systems. An agent encounters almost no security systems of any challenge. Make things go boom.
Boom.
So we are now trained in some things. I personally prefer rifles as weapons because I really do like having the ability to remove an issue before it becomes one.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within.
Chapter 1, Coalition. Hey, Brian! Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the end of a pier. Incoming transmission.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day?
Yeah.
Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
I'll take the
Pick them
rifle.
off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise, JC. Your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Harriman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, our sniper rifle is armed with 30-06. That's fun. I do not. I don't give a shit about the cattle prod.
You're just kidding around, right?
Of course I am. Mostly because I can't put the, mostly because I forgot how to put the damn thing away.
Pig.
Bitch. Okay. Where's my crouch button? Controls. I turn the mouse sensitivity up actually a little, or down a bit. Click. Where is crouch? Oh, it's X. And we're gonna bind that to control. Save the game. Right there. Save the game.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
What the hell did you do? Did I actually manage to get that other guy?
Welcome aboard, Agent. I don't understand. What are you doing? Everything was clear an hour ago. Then, boom.
Okay. Is it me or is Lady Liberty missing her head?
Well, that's what happens when you get hit with a sniper shot.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that?
My orders are to hang back.
Your orders are to shut. Your orders are now to shut the fuck up. I need your shit like these guys. I need your shit even less than these guys need an extra hole in the head. Yeah, no, Lady Liberty's head is missing completely. I thought maybe if I get a little closer it would help, but no. Oh shit! I'm out of bullets.
That would do it.
I do not have any bullets for my rifle. That is unfortunate in the extreme.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Gotcha. Bastard. Oh, I'm out of that too now. Hot damn Mexico. How the hell am I supposed to get more ammo? Does nobody seems to have any? Alright. I can tell it's been way too long. Move forward. Left, right, lean. Jumpy, jumpy. Mousey look. Up, down. Walk and run. Toggle the walk and run. Strafe. Reload weapon with semicolon. Maybe I do have ammunition. Hopefully there's actually ammunition. I may not have any. Wait, that's what I was actually looking for. I may only have the ammunition that was actually in my weapons at the time, which would suck a lot. Yes, that's a physics object. And no, I only had the ammunition that was actually in my weapon, which is unfortunate. Because that means I have to sneak up on some of these sorry bastards and find some other way to take them down or avoid them completely until I can figure out where the fuck all the ammo got off to. Find my way to the North Dock. And that's actually going to be on the other side. I have to find my way around.
Think we've got an intruder. That's him. He's a cop.
Where are you going? Oh, you. Oh! Okay, I'm dead now. We're good. Went out of ammo, throw trash cans. I gotta find a way to pick them up first. I have been splattered all over the pavement. We're done. We're done with that. Alright, let's have a look at the settings again so I know what the hell I'm actually supposed to do. Use object in world is the right mouse button. Reload weapon if you have extras. Is the left bracket to toggle the scope. Change ammo. Where is pickup item? Apparently items are automatically picked up or something. So okay, that's as good as we're going to get. Let's try that again, shall we? Previous menu. Loaded the game. We're going to grab that. Let's go ahead and well, actually that's on autosave. We can do this too. Oh shit. Oh shit, that was actually start all over from scratch. Alright, give me a second here while I do a thing. I need to double check a bit here. Make sure this is working as intended. Alright, working, it seems, oh, wait, hold on. It seems to be working as intended, but we're going to try one more time. Alright, testing complete. I have to, oh, that's right. That was the other thing I was going to do. Display. There should be brightness. Oh, just brightness. There we go. I have to turn this up. There we go. That's as bright as she gets. All right. Back to game. Let's do it.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the... Didn't think you... The NS... What are we waiting? The NSF... All that. Remember that we're... I like to pick them off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise. I get the idea. I'm going to... I'll see you. Your primary... What are my orders? Interrogate...
All right. So we're gonna do this this way.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Well, that was bullshit.
Maybe you're shooting at the wrong head.
Would seem. Because that guy should be dead about now.
I'm gonna get this pig.
I hate wasting ammo.
The guy vanished. He's down. I think he's dead.
Should fucking hope so. Die, motherfucker! Your ass is grass, and I am your personal lawnmower.
Your own personal mower.
All right. Let's head for the north docks after those keys. Just on the off chance that I don't actually find the thing I'm looking for. Die. And now we know the difference.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
I am gonna butt your shit. Hello, little murder bot, murder bot, murder bot. Where is the murder bot? That, I think, is as much a function of the... Wow.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
They found us. Fascist.
Fucking die already. Whoa, 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 whoa. So dead. Why am I not dead? I was dead. I would have been dead before. Yeah, apparently something went wrong. Because I'm not dead. And well, I should. Wow. You can run me over with a hedge. Oh, that was easy. So much for small arms fire. Okay, so we have now determined that somehow or another I have become invincible. I am becoming invincible because fucking security bot just proved it. And I'm not 100% sure as to why. Okay, 4, left bracket. Wow, that's just dancing all over the place, because of course it is. Thank you for holding still. We'll break out the pistol again, which apparently is reloadable now, because it didn't do that very well the last time. Oh. I think I may have screwed up. Or maybe I didn't. Hello, birdie! Hello, little dinosaur. Okay, you're properly dead. What are you? You are, according to this, you are someone in need of dying, of being made to die.
He's down. I think I got this.
Wow. Okay. So these things, so critters in this game enemies in this game will more than happily tank happily tank a crotch shot. Is anybody else as disturbed as I am by that?
Maybe.
Maybe. I've noticed a disquieting lack of commentary. So what's going on over there, you three?
What's going on? Not much anything, really. Enjoying the game, and
we're trying to.
It was definitely some.
Some.
You know what?
Handy bits of cover. Where are these legend? God, how many years has it been since I played this game? The sad part of it is I've actually finished this game twice now, and I don't remember where anything is. Where's my map? Is that a map? No, that's not a map. Six rounds in the magazine. The fuck, people. Now I remember distinctly somebody telling me, oh, it does have its head. It was, or some of it anyway. Oh, maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. Looks to have been damaged at some point. Again, the objective here is to generally speaking, preserve all of the arts.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Can I get there from here? Sure. There we go. We'll put our weapon away, or maybe we shouldn't. I want number 4. Because I'm going to need to take that guy out. And what do you want to bet I just whacked my contact? Something about not wanting to get shot? I think I may have shot my contact. And if so, that's going to not end well for me. They're going to get mad. Nope, mercenary thug. Note please that he's already... I find it entertaining to note
Quit jacking around. About time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
A drifter one.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
Ooh. Got 500. I'll take the magazine.
I'll take the 10mm clip.
Put a slug in the commander for me. He's the reason my brother's dead.
Ooh. Hey, I still want that 30-06 ammo. Here.
Sure you can't buy some ammo?
I'll
Here's
take that
300.
too.
Give me the 30-06 ammo.
Thanks.
And fuck the crossbow. I'm not even sure I have one. Frankly, I think I'm lucky to have. Go ahead.
Didn't the Clash sing a song about fuck the crossbow?
No, I don't think so. But if I want to blow some shit up, there's TNT crates on in a bunch of places.
There you go.
This is the front of it, and she's not only is she missing her head, she's missing her torch. That's just rude. And those guys are over there dancing. What's up with that? Oh no, that's not guys dancing, that's a bot. Okay, I'm good. That bot will not, that bot's not likely to hurt me. I don't think it's actually armed. Now I have the key for the front door, but I'm not sure I want to do. I'm not sure I want to do that. Since we now know how to get since we now know how to get in. That just means we have to loop around the back with some fresh new ammos, metal crates. Not a crate. Die. Same for you. Apparently I went to troubleshooting the wrong goddamn person. Didn't know he had buddies in the neighborhood. I am now going to take advantage of... Ooh. Some ninja like Flucker has got a goddamn crossbow. Let's see if I can get out of, let's see if I can get out of his way here.
It won't fire. All out.
Almost sounds like you're using a wood or a driver against him.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I'm pretty sure that would be something. That would be something not dissimilar at this point. I really wish my left mouse would do the thing it's supposed to do. Now that I've got your ass out of here, you annoy me. You were not a person, you were a tree. I'm completely okay with the fact that you were a tree. You should be a tree. Less chance of you spotting me.
They found us.
maybe a tree, but it's still a good personality.
There's better personality than the rest of the fuckers around here.
He's self-identifying as a shrub.
I found some binoculars, and now I know how to pick shit up, because that's gonna be a thing. Now you got your sorry ass up here, Denton. How the fuck can you not jump the rest of the way? Ugh. Maybe I'm just doing this from the wrong. I'm just doing this from the wrong direction. Okay. Somebody just reloaded. Someone just switched magazines.
Went from Better Homes and Gardens to Better Headshots and Gardens.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, this methodology I've got running around. Okay, here's the back of the statue. Now I have to get up. And we're actually right back where we started from. Which means we could have avoided about 2/3 of what we were just doing. And we don't necessarily have enough time to do everything, or much of anything else. Nope, you moved. Which tells me everything I want to know.
Us.
Don't go mad.
Take it over.
Okay, I am out of ammunition for that. All right, so since we've already triggered the alarm, let's get beyond it.
By triggering the alarms, you assume their gender. And that's what triggered them.
I know, right? What's up with that? And this is not supposed to be a run and gun firefight. If you're gonna cheat for me, game, maybe I should just turn everything else on. Grab a whole bunch of ammo and just go for it. Gotcha, fucker. Let's see you get out in that one. Alright, we are now up on the plinth. Are we having fun yet, ladies and gentlemen?
I think we are.
Makes you feel kind of powerful, right?
Find the shipment.
Makes me feel all tingly in my nether region.
Yes, you're hit. I shot you in the face like 3 fucking times.
You're gonna need more plastic surgery than Nancy Pelosi.
Somebody decided to use a flashbang. Rude. Oh no, that's not a flashbang, it's a poison grenade. I see. It's got a proximity sensor on it. There is a way up from here. I know there is. Barrel! Just ask Sophie. Okay. How do I get from here to there? There is another way up. And we must find that way up. Which direction goes up? Do you know the Thomas? I don't know if you've ever,
not know.
I don't know if you've ever been here. Been to one of these places? Or this particular place even?
I have not played this game, so I am not a good source of information on that. I can provide comedic or suggestions, but that's about it.
Well, that's just it. This little semi-maze here was supposed to be, there it is, was actually supposed to be a realistic representation.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
I didn't even see his silly ass.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
We'd like to have a little talk with that guy. Ooh, a progress bonus. See, that's what's supposed to happen. You shooty them in the face, and they die. Because that's what's supposed to happen.
Alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
You know, there actually, at this point, there used to be a viewing gallery up on the statue. Critical location bonus. More skill points. I'll bet you oh shit, it is dark as fuck up here. A flare. Those would come in handy.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't.
Yeah, I swear it said Rochambeau's shipment. You can ship those things. Yeah, so I've got a few people I can give that to. Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
Okay, fair
You'll
enough.
have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Oh, we're done.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Cool. All the sauerkraut. Oh, an augmentation canister. I'm taking that.
I'll take it from here.
And to think that we've seen several of those running around, and I had no idea what they were, so I left them the fuck alone. We should probably not have done that. knew I saw a couple.
Yeah.
And and even if I wanted to, I've seen a bunch of stuff around here. Ooh, another weapon. Cool.
Can you loot the bodies?
No, actually I can't. That was one of the things I was trying to do.
Oh, that sucks.
I agreed. It sucks a lot.
Get all the goodies off the corpses.
Yeah, well, apparently their weapons don't work for me or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a special... I'm an augmentation and I can't handle a weapon that your average dork can. Mind you, I seem to be able to absorb bullets much better than everyone else. Ah, there's a combat knife somebody dropped. Yay.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Oh God, Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. McDundee? They should be UNATCO. Yes. That's an ATM. Ooh. How about them apples?
Money, 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 money.
No. I don't have somebody else's account number, and I'm fucking broke. So, guess what? If I have to have somebody else's account number.
To pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Now I have to pay for it. A medical supply crate? Oh dear. Okay. Back off west to the HQ. So that I can go and get my fucking reprimand. Actually, I have a silly question. And we've got about 10 minutes, so we have enough time to get our reprimand before these people turn into complete shits. Why they made me walk, I don't know. They want me to go to the west side of the island, but they're making me travel east.
They want you to take the long way around.
No shit.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle it.
You had best. I'm not cleaning this shit up. You sent me in here to do a job, and that's not part of it.
Way to go, sir.
Did I just miss my lift? I bet I missed my lift. Either that or what I'm looking for in here.
Heard you clean the place out.
They crossed the line by going into the statue.
That's exactly right. We're already gearing up to hunt these sons of bitches door to door in Manhattan. Need some hardware? Scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. Can have it for 700 credits. Also picked up 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter? You don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war. We're risking our lives out here.
I'll check back with you later.
Tech Sergeant Kaplan, your name is. But when I finally find HQ, your ass is grass.
Our way of doing things. Need some hardware?
No, I want you to fuck off.
I'll check back with you later.
Besides which, I have a fucking scope. This seems to be as far west as I can get. What the hell, game? I have no picks. General supply crate. Some camera. And this is west. According to Lady Liberty, we're actually on the north side of the island. How do I
look for Charlton Heston on a horse?
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty.
Good shooting, sir. Heard you wiped out the whole pack. Welcome to UNATCO.
Okay, I found it. The second I found Little Bro, here. Which level am I on, and why is it set up this way? I'm confused. I shouldn't be. I've played this before. Or shoot from behind like on Police Squad. Okay, so now we have an autosave. I need a flare.
How many pieces of flare do you need?
More than I have, apparently.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Ray is in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
Ah, no. Stop that. Alright, gotta go down to level 3 because, fuck me, that's why. Fuck all of the me.
And the irony is, you have to go down there to buy a DLC.
I know, right? Actually, this game didn't come with DLC. In 2000, the entire idea of DLC was just wrong.
Hell of a first day.
No shit. Level 3, go find Reyes.
You finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
It doesn't matter what I name this mook, because nobody ever refers to it again.
Way to go, sir.
Is this level 3? No, this is still level 2. Where is level 3? This is a firing range.
Gunther should have followed orders.
I don't know who Gunther is, but you're correct. He should have followed orders.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
You people... Mine. Okay. Somewhere else on level 2, we get to go to the place.
Situation normal, sir.
Hey, public access, a computer terminal. There we go. This might get... Yeah, this gets us to level 3. Outstanding. Level 3. That might be the president.
That was a close one up there.
Yeah, no, not really. Actually, should have been. Extra bonus.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
Huh.
I'm impressed.
A cyber doc.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbots for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Have you met your partner yet, Anna Navarra? I think she and Gunter are upstairs in the break room.
Haven't run into her.
A real piece of work. Maybe you should compare notes before the operation. You never know. She might go easier on you.
Okay. Call received. Check data vault for details. Okay, fine. Unfortunately, at this point, we're gonna have to set this aside because we're actually running out of time. So, what do you guys think?
I'm loving it.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna try to track that down.
It shouldn't be that it shouldn't be that hard. In fact, let's do this, because actually there's a if you look down into the description at the fold, you will find you will actually find it. You will find a link to the base game. And this game will currently run you $7. The question, of course, is does it work on everything? Answer is probably not. It seems like it might actually only work on wind blows. And yes, I can educate. And yes, Thomas, it is entirely possible for me to educate you on how to do that. Hey, Evie, how you doing, man? Long time no see. Running a bit. We ran a little bit behind schedule. Had some twitchy shit that we had to deal with. And now I get to switch over. I'm going to switch back to my. Going to switch back to the wireless because wireless is a thing. It patches. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Little tight for cash this month, but we'll get there. All right. So, I think we're all set for right now. Kitty, what do you think of this mess? I think we knocked her out. I think she's sleeping. Or how about the Sanji? Does the Sanji have an opinion before I wrap this up?
It's a good game, but I just fell asleep. I'm sorry.
Ah, suck. You suck.
Can you blame me at this point?
I don't know. I think he should have been recovered from like Monday. At least by now. All right. So, I think that's going to be it for us today. Don't forget to tune in on Saturday. We're going to be doing even more fun things because I'm sure we'll come up with something, even if we're going to do more retro plays. If we do more retro plays, we're gonna play something maybe a little different this time. On our slow slide towards becoming a retro gaming channel. It's probably gonna, I don't know if that's gonna happen. If we can find a way to come up with I don't know, 60, 65 bucks. I've got a game towards the end of the month I really want to show you guys. Don't forget to do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody, whether you know them or not. All of the social media. Between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane!
And let's make games. I'm sorry, I have to get a month paid for a DLC to complete this phrase.
All right, folks. See ya.